What is up, YouTube? This will be my reaction video to the State of Play. As you can tell, it will be, I was recorded a little bit early for the 1 minute mark to say what I hope to see and what I expect to see. I reckon we'll see a few new IP announcements. And I'm hoping, I say hope, for some either Final Fantasy related stuff or Resident Evil. Maybe some Dino Crisis. I'm like pushing the boundaries of what I want. So let me know down below after the video, or when, if you've already watched this live, what you liked about it, what you expected. Did it meet your expectations? And okay. Yakuza? Or Yakuza? It's giving me a Yakuza vibe. But I could be wrong. Was it some kind of rhythm game? It seemed like the, like, some kind of writing on the billboard on the right foot. Okay, this definitely feels like a rhythm game. Or maybe... I can already tell this might get copyright or DMCA. Okay. Not something for me, but it might make some people go, I want to play that. PSVR 2.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを
Just move myself out of the way for those who's watching on the recording. Just see the subtitles. These fine gentlemen. Oh, so they did do Tetris Effect. It looked familiar.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Bingo! For those who want to try it, a free single demo.
And enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Well, free demo later on this month. Or in the summer. What comes after dreaming?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
Why do I was gonna say, why do I feel like I know what this is?
Between dreams and reality, we create life for our future. Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why Why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
You patched me up?
Okay, a Capcom.
I am DI-03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets
Combat looks fun.
neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
I thought it was that game that has been
Hey.
like announced years ago.
I said I am DI-0...
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah, until it gets like a release date, you should never like put that on there. I have a bad feeling that's not going to even come out next year.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane.
Oh, I think the FPS dropped for this game.
Curry time.
Unless it's intentional.
Romeo, stay with
Grandpa,
me. I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
seriously?
Seriously.
What
don't worry.
the
This
hell?
just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Okay.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Okay, so that wasn't actual gameplay from the first cutscene. It's not entirely shouting clear me to me. Ultra-violent, I like ultra-violent games, but it has to really scratch that itch. Surely they can come up with...
Dead Man, coming 2026.
Surely they can come up with a better name than that.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマニアクチャーの須田剛一です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公の
Let's have a look. I don't know what else Grasshopper has done in the past.
犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪
Let's have a look.
指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく。そんな
I don't think I've ever heard of these.
アクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。
Oh, such as like Killer 7 and all that. Okay, okay, yeah, okay.
チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。
Killer 7, No More Heroes,
タ
stuff
イト
like
ルは
that.
ですね、 ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Silent Hill F
こどこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Also, I wouldn't expect like half the big announcements until like near the end of the presentation. Now, if they spread them across, that'll be a great thing.
こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Now, I am looking forward to this game, and I'm interested to see what the lore is behind Silent Hill F. Classic pipe weapon. Oh yeah, definitely give me the creepy Silent Hill vibes. I'm liking what I see right now. I'm going to hope that we get more than the pipe though. Oh, that's more like it. Okay. Looks decent enough. September. Hey. Okay, that might be something I'm looking forward to. Because I think Silent Hill definitely needs a win after Ascension as well.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom!
The animation looks familiar. Or like the character design. it's a new Bloodstained game. Okay. I was interested in trying the first Bloodstained game for a while.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Ah, Digimon.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call us Digimon?
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is
Now,
that?
the one thing they need to do with this, and that Cyber Sleuth has done well, but really needs to do, is add more of the Digivolution.
Seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Like, you've got a lot of armored Digivolutions that were missed out in Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is
I'll be playing this. Digimon is like one of my favorite franchises.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's
What's
right.
amazing is this is
We must fulfill our
actually
mission.
got an English dub.
Agent.
It just clicked because. Okay. But yeah, the Cyber Sleuth games, if I'm not mistaken, were all Japanese dubbed. Creative Studio.
Oh, Father.
It's Final Fantasy.
Abandon not your way with children of Ivali,
Oh!
but deliver us from our sins.
Oh!
We might know salvation.
It's tactics. Oh!
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Oh, hell yes.
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
Okay.
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Hell yes.
Fall upon your crown.
It's time.
Charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
It's been the Ivalice Chronicles.
Do you remember when your father showed
It's
us how to
it
make a whistle?
it's been long overdue. This game is long overdue. Need a remaster. Classic and enhanced. Oh hell yeah! But when? When is it released? Boom. We'll be doing that as soon as possible. That'll be the last Square Enix game, I reckon.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games.
That's the last Square Enix game I would expect.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil
I did.
Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
I only had this for the PSP, so
Final Fantasy Tactics:
I'm
The
looking
Evil
forward.
Chronicles
You
launches
can
on
damn
PS5 and
well
PS4
know that I'm gonna
September
play this.
30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Hell yes.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Not something you want to see.
Just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one
But
foot in
no.
front of the other.
Let's go
which
back-
is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience
Okay, this looks
filled with
stupid as
oddball
hell, but
characters.
potentially tons of like funny stuff.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out.
But yeah, let's go back to
PS5 on
the
September 8th.
Square Enix Final Fantasy Tactics. The second it said creative business or creative unit 3, I was like, yeah, this is Final Fantasy related.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
But I'm not.
In
I'm
this
holding
journey to save
out
your
nothing
origami
else.
home,
I am so
you'll
glad Final
transform
Fantasy
into
was in
beaver
this.
shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world.
No, I've never really been much
Each with
of
weather
like the
effects
golf
and new
games,
nighttime
like
variants.
mini games or stuff like this, except for
Pre-orders begin
PGA.
later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5
Okay,
September 5th.
Stride.
Ragebound
Ninja
is a
Gaiden.
challenging
Okay.
new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
Okay, it looks
And
good.
longtime fans
It
will
looks fun.
really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series. Ninja Gaiden
That could be
Ragebound
something we
arrives
could check
July
out.
31st on
July,
PS5
okay,
and
that looks
PS4.
quite fun.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Okay. Again, something that I
Give it a
could be
try yourself
interested in,
with
actually.
a demo that arrives later today.
Oh shit, okay. A demo. That might be actually worth looking into.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh, Mortal Kombat collection, eh?
I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Now, how many? And more. I want to see the more bit.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
I doubt they'll have it, but one of the greatest Mortal Kombat games that I've ever played is Mortal Kombat 7. Thing is, they've got question marks on some.
There was no template.
Rollback netcode. Okay, that's pretty good.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Maximilian Dude is going to play the ever-living hell out of these.
An expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
And if you haven't haven't ever watched Maximilian Dude, go watch him. He's an absolutely hell of a dude. Hey. Okay. Joystick. The fight stick. First fight stick made by PlayStation. Okay.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Hells yeah. Oh, you can definitely tell it's like the old audio. Got the crocodile head.
We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby. Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
Now, I will be highly disappointed if the fight with the end doesn't have like the mechanic where you just skip time for, you know, not play it for a few days and he dies. I reckon release date? Yeah, I kind of expected something like Ape Escape stuff. I mean, look at my reaction. I'm not surprised at this. I am at that because I never. Okay, release it, like I said. Okay. What the hell? And more.
Spirit stones.
Okay.
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
I honestly thought like the Metal Gear announcement was going to lead up to like a
Since
volume
time
2,
immemorial,
but obviously
this
not.
power has
Especially
been
when it said and
the
more.
impetus for human wars.
Oh. Ah. I thought it glitched out there.
Such an ominous atmosphere.
Let me guess.
And one thick
Neo
with
3?
the presence of Aratama.
It's Koei Tecmo Games. It has to be Neo 3.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
I mean, it might not be Neo 3, but it has that vibe. That looks impressive. That did look beautiful.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
I gotta tell you, it's Neo 3. Never played through 2 though, and I never completed 1, but I do like the
Who might you be,
system.
warrior?
Tokugawa Takechio.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Or is that somebody you get to know if you played the other 2?
戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。
Ninja style. Oh, hell yeah.
楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が
Transformed it
大幅に
to
アップしてい
open
ます。
fields.
本日よりPlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
Again, can I have this demo on PC,
2026年
please?
の発売に向け、続報にもぜひ
I mean,
ご
I
期
got
待
me
ください。
PS5 at the ready, but you know, I gotta know if you got it on PC demo as well.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
I want to see a thief, but I'm gonna be wrong.
Free to take whatever I need.
Oh no, wait! I know what this is. I can't remember the name of it, but it's yeah.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
I remember this being announced like a year or two ago.
Waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than
I
others.
could be wrong. It could be thief.
I thought I was dead.
Ah, I was right.
Who are you?
Okay. I was right. Who knew?
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping
Oh, let
it
me
safe in
guess.
her tower.
I mean, I've not played it either. Let me guess. Dave the Diver in 3D?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker.
Nah, this is not Dave the Diver.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
A multiplayer story.
Great flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders, this is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
Get down!
It's an interesting concept.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
That guy had to be the villain. That in that one shot. Oh, hello. Tides of Tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this
I think
year,
that's cool how they
Fisher's Vault
added
added
stuff
a
like
new experience,
speedrunners.
adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return
That
later this
controller
year
looks
with a slight
awesome.
twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming
That
soon.
controller
From
does
all
look
of us
fun.
at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, gotta give them credit. Memories go, memories stay.
My old man always said to me, he told me,
Probably gonna get DMCA'd or cut off for this.
no old man just gotta share. Memories go, memories stay, we're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
this might be up a lot of people's street if they like Sea of Thieves. Now, will it have like a thing like... Hold on. It's an RPG? Hold on. Are you an RPG? Because that looked like an RPG thing with the damage numbers and all that. Could have got my interest with that. They pump out these interesting games with like RPG stuff. I mean, look at Expedition 33. I've just finished that recently, and that was one hell of a game. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like on the same level as Journey. This. These are not my types of games, like, to play, but they are visually appealing. They, like, do something for the eyes that really appeal to me. Sword of the Sea. Okay, that's a interesting game. Again, not my type of game, but it is visually appealing to the eyes.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches Day 1 into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including...
I mean, the show apparently is not that good, but the game's
Additionally,
classic.
two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics.
That would be cool. If it wasn't like...
Myst and Riven will arrive
if
later
they
this month
like
as
done
part
it
of
at the
Days
same
of Play
time as
celebration,
GOG, that
running
would have
now
been
through
so
June
much
11th.
awesomer.
Days of Play is a
I mean, it's
two-week
not a bad
event that
thing.
includes bonus PlayStation
Hell,
Plus
RE2
content
and
drops,
RE3
great
and now
deals
on
software and hardware, and more.
the catalog.
Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Oh, the classics stuff.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009.
So that must be the
Whatever the end game
James
is,
Bond
we
game
want
that
to
they
see it
announced
coming.
a few, like last year or so. Well, they're teased.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
I feel like the this Bond is a bit younger. That's the only thing I'm getting from it. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like that. He doesn't feel like Bond. First Light.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. Tune in for the gameplay reveal this summer.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Interactive has
So it is
poured their
when
passion
just
and
before he
dedication
became 007, but
into
just
crafting an
still doesn't
experience
feel
that
right.
honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I mean, it might be a good game. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Ghost of your tie. I do believe this should be.
You're still with me?
To be fair, I just had a great idea for like movie to video game adaptations. Princess Mononoke or Studio Ghibli films. Like in video game format. Some people might not like that idea. Arc system. Oh shit.
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし。本気でやるぞ。
What?
耐えてみせろ。
feels a bit weird, like the Iron Man suit. But apart from that, Arc Systems with a fighting game based on the the Marvel universe could be good. Could be fun. I mean, it's Arc Systems. If anything, they're one of the goats of the fighting scene. Four v 4 tag teams. I'm already expecting like a ton of DLC and everything else, but this is gonna be up Max's street as well. This is just gonna be if I went over to his channel right now, he is doing a recording of this as well and stream. He would have been. I have no doubt he's losing his shit. And fair play. What now?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、
I mean, yeah, that would explain a lot.
うちの会社で大丈夫かなという。
If somebody said, "Hey, make a Marvel fighting game," I think I would be like, "Oh, okay, if you're giving me permission, hell yeah."
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上、これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応は
あんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちに、もっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると
I
思
mean,
うんですけども、かなりこう
like I'm not against the Iron Man design. It's just feeling a bit like a curveball to me.
あ、これなんだみたいな。
It'll probably grow on me. I'll probably buy this because I do like playing some fighting games here and there.
Brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform?
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4
Obviously, there'll be a lot more characters shown in the near future as well.
When Ark looks at these Marvel characters,
I'm expecting stuff like the
visuals, it's also
the Hulk
gameplay
and
mechanics,
Thor.
adding in that, what is that pop? What is
No
going to
doubt,
be something
Thanos.
that's different?
Thanos
Until
will probably
now,
make an appearance.
We've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で、4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
Also, kind of outside of just the character. Okay, that scene will be interesting. I wonder if it'll have like weird battles where you face like where 4 friends face against a difficult
Still
AI.
with me?
I reckon we've got one more thing in this. It's not Final Fantasy. As much as I would love it to be Final Fantasy 9, and it is the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy 9. There we go. It showed Final Fantasy Tactics. I think we're only getting one Final Fantasy this summer in these showcases. Other than saying that, Summer Games Fest has just barely begun. Thanks for watching. That it? Why do I feel like there's one more? No? That it? I think that's it, chat. Oh, come on. Push. No? Nothing? Nothing else? Just absolute silence from the rest? Okay. I think that's it. Okay, no Final Fantasy 9, but Final Fantasy Tactics. And I think that's a great place to end it on. So thank you for stopping by, and yeah, for those who liked the video, there we go. And again, a couple of thumbnails for everyone who half this stuff is what I watch. Rabtoons up above with the Resident Evil 1 uncut smosh here. Maximilian Dude top left. Definitely go watch him. And yeah. And Rhett and Link, Good Myth Come On, and others. But again, thank you so much for watching this video, and hell, Final Fantasy Tactics, I'll take that. See you next time.